Let me break down this trade I took on EURUSD yesterday. So the first thing we see on our higher timeframes is that price took out sell side liquidity, formed this BPR, this overlapping imbalance on both ends, and then we put in this proximal line which gets respected over here, which in itself is a sign of bullish momentum because we don't have to seek that far into the range to find bullish flows or bids. Then from that, we end up leaving another imbalance behind, and we end up climbing to the upper end of this imbalance over here. Bear in mind that these two candles are Sunday candles, right, due to the feed that we're using here, but the actual imbalance proximal line was here. We displace higher, leaving behind this imbalance. We react from that again, leaving behind an order block. So we've now created two imbalances, two of them have been respected, and it's telling us that the order flow is bullish. Now, once we induce this imbalance and we take out this structural high over here, right, once we close above that, we are once again confirming bullish momentum, and we create this bullish OB, which it needs to hold in order for this to remain bullish, in order for bullish delivery to be intact. If we end up closing below this sell side liquidity, then price delivery shifts to bearish. So now on our 15-minute time frame, this sell side liquidity here was that same low on the daily time frame. We've just zoomed in, and what we're doing now is looking for the reaction out of this low. So you see that we get a bullish candle, we don't create any bullish arrays. What we're waiting for is for some kind of bullish array to display bullish intent, and you see that the first one we get is this bullish imbalance back over here. Now this is more of an aggressive entry for me, but we get in on the proximal line of this. We put the stops below this low down here, which swept the sell side liquidity, and overall we was targeting this area of buy side liquidity up here. Now some of this position I did hold a bit further, but for the main target you can see that if we played price, that price shot up through that with the Jerome Powell news, and we hit TP very quickly.